So the Home Care Association of America is a national organization of home care agencies. Each state has their own chapter, and I am the chapter chair or chapter president for the Home Care Association of America for Arizona. And in that role, I serve on their education board, helping to bring education to home care agency owners and things to make sure that we have good quality content coming to the different conferences and meetings and things that we have. I also have continued to help with advocacy. We have hosted advocacy days both at the state capitol and in Washington, D.C. to help bring awareness to many of the issues that affect our senior population here in Arizona. And so I tried to support many of the different bills that are being brought in to kind of help. The Elizabeth Dole bill was just passed this last year, which was a huge benefit for those who are receiving home care or care in the home for a loved one, that they can utilize that as a tax benefit through the Elizabeth Dole bill. So that was actually passed just this last year. So that's something that we helped advocate for. I don't think you can have advocacy without having education. In order to really understand what the issue is, you have to know what the issue is. And so I think the education is a big piece of that. And with caregivers, being able to advocate on their behalf, we're just trying to give voice both to the client and the caregivers, to somebody who doesn't necessarily have a voice on their own. And so for me, being able to get out and get in front of communities or give presentations regarding different issues that are affecting our senior population it's just always been a big passion for me, because I also know that without a voice, I'm not going to change the world, but if I just leave a small impression before my time here is up, I think that that's all that I can do, and I'm going to try to leave a deep impression. My team has very much come alongside and tried to help with the advocacy work in many different aspects. They've participated in the advocacy days down at the state capitol. They have been able to help support and send into our community, talking to our care partners out in the community about different advocacy needs and issues that are on there. We have actually been able to, as a community, as a whole, as a home care community, we were able to actually have Arizona revisit the reimbursement rate for home care services through the Medicaid, and be able to bring up some of that reimbursement rate to make it where our caregivers can make a decent living wage. So there's a lot of things that our team in themselves has brought up the advocacy, and as far as publicly as well as internally advocating for caregivers or for their clients, and different ways we do that.